Dennis Kutrieb, after Ebbsfleet 0, Dagenham 1, heartbreaking way to lose.
Yeah, I can't describe it any better. I think we dominated the game. If I'm honest, it dominated the game over 90 minutes. So they go home, don't know how they won. Congratulations to them. I don't know if the ball was over the line or not. Kazo said not, but it's just exactly how the situation for us is at the moment. I think we had a very good game. If we play like we play today, the rest of the season we will many more games than we lose. That's a matter of fact. But as you can see, we're in a difficult situation now, where we just have to accept these heavy defeats, like not heavy in the result, but heavy in the manner. And hopefully that our mentality can grow and grow and grow from that, to say like, okay, we don't accept it, we don't feel sorry for ourselves, we just keep going and do the things in the right way. And when we do it like we have done today, we will win many more games than we have done today.
You mentioned the phrase there, a heavy defeat. It wasn't a heavy defeat by 4 or 5 goals, but it feels like a big blow, doesn't it, that you lost so late in the game, and that even a point would have been something to take out of this one.
Yeah, for me personally, there's not a massive difference between a 1 point or 3 points. 1 point or 0 points, obviously it's 1 point, yeah, but it feels better and it feels like we got something. But even if this game ends 0-0, I'm sitting here and say I'm bitterly disappointed. We should have won the game, and we dominated the game, and now at the end it's no points. Yeah, after the game I say, yeah, better 1 point than no points. But as I said, after 92nd minute, I was still convinced we will score our goals when we go home with a win, because it was deserved. But you don't get always what you deserve in football. Sometimes you just need to be patient enough to overcome the situation and work harder again. Like I said, since many weeks. But I think everyone in the stadium who was here today could see like we were the dominating side, and not just like, oh yeah, it was a 0-0 draw. We had our chances. We need to put one away. We're just shortly before they scored. We had our chance where I think we should have scored, and then even not the net is ruffling. The linesman says it's a goal when no one really knows if it's a goal, and maybe we will never find out. But that's exactly how you concede at the moment. But I was happy with the performance. I think even from the defensive point of view, I would love to say like, oh yeah, it was a clean sheet, well done. That's where we can build on. But regardless, this performance was something where we can build on, and you could see some good performances on the pitch again today. Greg Kundle finally back. Muzi had a great game again. We signed now our second striker, or another striker, and there are many positive signs which I can see on the training ground, which I could see today on the pitch as well. Matti Fanimo played a good game as long as he could for, I don't know what it was, 60-70 minutes, whatever. So there are positive signs. Again, I already saw them last game, but even better today, and that's what we have to build on. And I know the most important thing is the results, but for me as a manager, I always need to make sure that I don't get how can I say, that I don't lose the picture just because we conceded a goal in the last minute of the game.
1 point from October's fixtures, the 15th game in succession that you've conceded. Those two stats alone are worrying, aren't they?
Yeah, if I just watch the stats, it's worrying. But if you saw the game, and I think you watched the game today, I think you shouldn't be worried, because we played a great game today, haven't we?
Yes, I don't think Dagenham deserve to win.
Yeah, and I agree, but it doesn't matter, because we're in this situation. We have to come out of the situation, and we need to stick together, defense, the group, the players, everyone who's connected to our football club. Because you can see, was it deserved? No, it was not, but that's what you get at the moment. And when you keep working and want to turn things around, you need to do the things in the right way. And the boys, big credits to our boys today, because they have done nearly everything good, apart from scoring a goal and go home with a 1-0 win.
You mentioned Muzi Olaganju. He had a sparkling home debut, didn't he, in defence?
Yeah, second game in a row. I think he had a tough start when he came in against Southend. Straight away we threw him in. He had I can't even say a shaky start, because the start was all right, but he grew into the game more and more, and continued playing from there. So he will be a massive help for us. What you already could see today, together with Souls, together with Luke O'Neill, who had a very good game as well. All our defensive players had a good game today. Obviously, I would have loved to see a clean sheet for them, because that's what I would have deserved. Caso the same.
On Tuesday, you've got a Kent Senior Cup game here against Cray Wanderers. Is that a chance for you to ease some of these players back in that have been maybe suffering from injury?
Yeah, 100%. You will definitely see many players which haven't played many minutes so far this season. And it's a good chance for us to give people minutes which haven't played much in the past, in the last couple of weeks. Because, as I always say, we need every single player, and you could see today it's so important that you have players available. And from this point of view, I'm happy to see most of the players which have been injured or which are new in the squad, that we can see them on Tuesday to make get them minutes and get them going for the next game in 2 weeks now. So we have 2 weeks time to prepare for Hartlepool, and then we have to be ready.
You've shuffled your pack a little bit this week. 2 players coming in, Muzzy you mentioned, and Dominic Samuel coming in, and Shaq Courthurst going out on loan to Braintree. Does that give you any room to make more changes within the squad? Maybe, I don't know, the formation or whatever? Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what comes up. As I always say, now it was a time where we could make 2 additions. One was a long way coming because we spoke since summer with Dom, and you can see with a boy with Musi from Huddersfield, like, this is not something what you can do in summertime and say like, oh yeah, we just get him in. These are things where you need to work on, where the things need to be right for the other club, for us, for the player. So this is not always easy. We can not just turn up and say like, oh yeah, we'll bring someone in. And you could see it took us a while, and everyone was like, oh yeah, we need a player. But now you could see it took us a bit time. But what we have done, we got someone in where everyone could see like he's a massive addition for us, and he played 2 good games in a row now. So, and that's what we try to bring. We don't want to bring in just players. We want to bring players which can help us straight away. And Musi is the best example. Dom will be another example. And from this point of view, I'm still positive. Yeah, it was a heartbreaking result for me personally, for our fans, for our players, for everyone in this club. And that's how it is. That's where we are at this moment in time. But I'm pretty sure we will turn things around.
Well, good luck to you. I hope you do, and continue with what you're doing to try and bring success to Ebbsfleet.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dennis.